What's going on, guys? Brown Bag Bandit here, and right now I want to talk to you guys a little bit about James Bond First Light 007.
Bond is immature and reckless. Headstrong, thrill-seeking, issues with authority.
In my opinion, overall, this game was really good. But also, it had some things where I think it could have been a lot better. And here we are. We're going to dig into it. So, let's talk about some things real quick. Obviously, expectations. I expected this game to be like the movies, which it kind of is. I've heard there are going to be more coming out, so that's good. You know, maybe I feel like it's going to take place similar to like what James Bond movies that we have out now. Graphics was great. The best thing I love about this game, more than any other game right now, is the fighting. This game had such good fighting mechanics. I mean, it felt like I was fighting. Or I could have learned some tactics from this guy. You know what I mean? Almost like a movie. And that's what I loved about this game. Now, what really surprised me, right, was more of... I thought there was going to be more car action. I mean, you see, they showed these cars. They show you driving. But, like, where were these parts? You know, that's the thing, is I beat the game already. I know they're coming out with more DLCs. They're coming out with more things, but... I didn't play these parts, you know, in the game where, like, it was only, like, 3 parts I remember of driving a car, and they were only for a short period amount of time. But like I said, what it does well is the fighting, hands down. Best thing about this game, the graphics were amazing. I thought they were great. The story really was a James Bond story. And the gadgets and all the attachments you really get in this game, you're really like an assassin. I mean, he is. You really get this in-depth of the mechanisms, right, of his watch that's able to hack into things, that's able to disarm things, or the pen that shoots missiles. Like, you're always progressing with these assassin style like gadgets, and I love it. I mean, it was just really good. The game had so much into it that I loved. I just think the part where everybody kind of gets frustrated is, why is it $80? I don't think any game should be $80 in my opinion. That's me. I mean, I think I speak for a lot of people. But come on, $80 really? There's no online, there's no multiplayer. The game is eventually going to come to an end. Like, come on guys, $80 really? And so it just really like, I hate this. I hate this era of gaming we're going to, where things are just, and it's not just gaming, it's everything, but like things are just starting to more expensive. And I'm like, why? Just leave it at $50, leave it at $40, and call it a day. You're still profiting money. Now, I can talk to you a little bit of the story without giving some spoilers, right? And the story was really good. It followed in detail very good. So the NPCs really just had a good way of including themselves in the story, and I liked it. And I really liked that I could go back and replay this game. I really could, and I want to. I have the game, and I will. I just love that, you know, when I feel like a badass assassin, let me just jump into this game and start, you know, murking people, you know what I mean? And you know, in stealth mode without them seeing me. And I love that, and it's sick. It kind of gives me Hitman vibes, but I would probably put this above Hitman. Really, I would. And that kind of brings me to, as well, the voice acting. The voice acting that they chose for these characters, these NPCs, were amazing. They fit right into the character. It was like them are the real people, right? I don't even know if that makes sense. But like, it was if that character was the person in real life. Almost how John Wick and Keanu Reeves is, you know, Johnny Silverman in Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, it gave me that vibes. And it was just, they just fit real well. I mean, there's no other way to put it. They fit real well, and they matched their character. I'm going to jump back a little bit to that $80 price, and I just want to say, like, my buddy Justice watched me play the whole game, I mean, throughout a couple of days, and that should tell you that it's not worth $80. I mean, it's a really good game. Is it a $60 game? Maybe. I would put $60 for the exclusive bundle, if they even have that. I mean, I know they have a different package, but that's with all the DLCs kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about. I would say $60. And for the base game, $40. It's just not an $80 game. I'm sorry. I can see that they put a lot of time into the game, money into the game, and it's a great game. I still think at $40 for a base price, they would have made their money back, guaranteed. And no, my buddy did not buy it. He just watched me play it and said, hey, there it is. I'm going to call it good. And I'm going to go back to talking about the fighting mechanism, because the fighting mechanics were just amazing in this game. That is one thing in this game that I think it almost gave me Batman Arkham Knight. You know, when you were fighting in that game, you felt like you were Batman. I mean, that was an insane game for its time, right? But this game gave me that feeling back where I was like, whoa, this shit's badass. And I love the game. I would say, as for the shooting, right, the shooting mechanics, I thought it was pretty decent. I wouldn't, say anything really negative about it. It's definitely that third-person shooter vibe. I mean, that single-player gameplay shooter style, right? Nothing too fancy, nothing we haven't seen before. And it was great. It was smooth. It went with the gameplay, and I liked it. Again, my top things that I would say about this game really are the gadgets. Amazing. Really cool. Awesome gadgets. Awesome. I don't want to really dig into it without spoiling, because I want you guys to play the game. If you have the money, obviously, because $80, I mean, his watch was sick, dude. And you can buy his watch online, and I'll post it right here. Like, it's insane. Look at this. Like, look at the price of this watch. I mean, if you have the money, do it. Maybe one day I'll have the money and I'll do it. But, like, I want this watch so bad. But it's insane. I mean, who's going to go spend $9,000 on a James Bond watch? If you have the money, more props to you. I would love one, but I can't. Anyways, but like I said, the watch, gadgets, the pen, the hacking devices, it was amazing. What tops that is the fighting. Fighting, top tier. Would love to see this company or this style of fighting in future games to come. And yeah, I love this game. It was a great game. If you have the money to buy it and play it and get it. I would definitely wait for it to go on sale. I don't know when it'll go on sale, but I can definitely, obviously, in the future, everything goes on sale unless you're Call of Duty. I would say get the game when it's on sale. Play it. You'll love it. It's a great game. But yeah, let's start lowering our prices. Hopefully. I doubt that'll happen anytime soon. But yeah, I think it was a game. I'm going to keep it. Like I said, I think there's more DLCs to come out in the game, so that's a plus, right? And I'm definitely going to keep playing it. I mean, like I said, I would go back and play this game just to get some fighting action. Like, that fighting in that game was number one for me. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, guys, this is Brown Bag Bandit. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and share this video. Comment what you guys' are thoughts. If you have the game, let me know what your thoughts are on the game. If you don't have the game, go watch some of the gameplays. Go watch people play. I'll stream the game here. I'll probably stream the game here soon. I mean, I like the game. I want to go back and play. So yeah, watch me play the stream or watch me play the game. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, though. Anyways, guys, keep it or delete it. I say keep it. It's a good game if you got the money, but wait for it to go on sale. But anyways, guys, Brown Bag Bandit signing off.